What's up, guys? Tomorrow, Saturday, the big game, Manchester United versus Barcelona, um, Champions League final. And before I start talking about what I think is gonna happen and whatnot, uh, there are a couple handball penalties in this game, and for those who kind of look at it, it's not a nuisance. This game was recorded a while ago, so the handballs have been taken off. So don't need to worry about that for future games, and I know you'll see it in this video, but that's it pretty much. As for the big game, one of the last big games of the year, Champions League final, the big one, Manchester United and Barcelona, who've each beat respective rivals to get to this point. Man United beating Chelsea in the quarterfinals, while Barcelona beat Real Madrid in the semifinals. Sorry. And now we've come to the big game at Wembley. And before I go ahead and make my prediction, which will happen later, I'm going to tell you right now that since I'm a Liverpool fan, people may think I'm biased toward neutral games, and to me, every other game that has nothing to do with Liverpool is a completely neutral game. So I will not be biased because it's just Manchester United and because it's whatever. So keep that in mind. And with that in mind, I think Barcelona are going to win this game 3-1. Now, I think that, and for pretty much one sole reason, or you can say two sole reasons. One reason being Lionel Messi, scored 52 some odd goals I think this year, knows how to score the ball, and he's an extremely tough guy to follow, especially with his quick feet and ability to move quickly because of his short steps. Now, I think he'll be a big problem for Manchester United's backline, especially considering the size and the speed that they could, that Barcelona, United's backline possess in Emmanuel Vidic and in Rio Ferdinand. The height and the pace, I don't think can keep up with Lionel Messi personally, and with Pedro and or David Villa. And I think even if Afellay were to come on, I don't think those two players or those backline could do too much about them. But Afellay is more of a wing player, and I think Evra will have the ability to cover such a player. But as for being up the middle, I don't think Vidic and Ferdinand have the pace to stay up with Lionel Messi. As for my second sole reason that I think Barcelona are going to win this game is the midfield. Now, Barcelona have one of the best midfielders in Europe, the world, pretty much. And Man United, I think, if anything has been a problem this year, it has been the midfield. They don't have that quality player in midfield. Manchester United. They got Park, Giggs, Fletcher, but I think those have passed their prime. I know Giggs is a good player, but he plays more on the wing. And Carrick is more there of a passer. Nothing that I don't. He contributes to the attack, but not as much as I think Manchester United are going to need in a game such as this. While now that Scholes pops up, Scholes is also there, but he as well has passed his prime, I believe. But if if Man United are going to win this game, Scholes, and I believe Fletcher will be starting. I think he'll be starting. I haven't seen the lineups yet. I don't think they've been released yet, but I think Fletcher will be starting along with Giggs, um, Carrick, and Valencia, with Rooney and Chicharito up front, and Ferdinand, Vidic, Evra, and Jesus, I've completely forgot who plays in the back. Oh, Rafael. And I think those will be the starters for them. And now that we've got and now for Barcelona's midfield, which I think is one of the best in the world, and I think by far better than Manchester United's. With Xavi, with Iniesta, with those three up front that make the midfield so good. I think that Busquets and Mascherano, I think those players are just, I think almost all of them. I'm not quite sold on Busquets yet, but I'm pretty sure he'll be pretty good. He's not too old, but I'm pretty sure that midfield is going to keep this game intact for Barcelona. I think they're going to get the possession they normally get with the midfield, and I think that's how it's going to play out. So my prediction, Barcelona 3, Man United 1. And for God's sakes, don't put off Manchester United because they are capable of winning this game. So peace, guys.